Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay on the channel. Now, as you can probably tell, this is a post-commentary, so I've recorded the commentary after I've recorded the game, just due to me recording the game quite late at night whilst playing with some friends, and I just didn't have all the mic plugged in. Now, as you can probably read from the title, this, as you can see, we're immediately, right from the spawn, we popped off. We done some nice manoeuvres. We went all the way down the left flank, swiped straight into their spawn, swooped straight around, and picked up a couple of other kills. Now, we are playing headquarters, hardcore headquarters, on Shoot House. Now, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we do drop a 92 kill game. 92 kills in this game. I just want to quickly interrupt and say, this is such a... I kill this guy. I know they're spawning around there. So, right there, I should stop. I shouldn't run there. I should just hold off, wait a second, and then push. But I didn't. I made a mistake and ended up dying. And, yeah. But thankfully, I got VTOL. As you can see there, I just called it in. In this game, all I've edited out. So obviously, if you don't know, once you've captured once your team captures the headquarters, if you die, you won't respawn until the headquarters has been destroyed or disabled by the enemy. So the only bit of this game I've edited out is when the headquarters is secure and I'm dead. So instead of watching the teammates sit in corners and things and not do much, I decided to edit that bit out and just cut straight back into when I respawn. Now, I'm using a P90 here. Again, I made a mistake, didn't check the bottom left, jump out, trying to secure headquarters, and end up getting punished for it by the death. Now, I'm using a P90, and I was doing quite a few challenges this game where I was using, I think it was 3 attachments. So I believe it was like a muzzle brake. I think I had either sleight of hand or FMJ on, and I think it was stippled grip tape or something. It was a low level P90. I'd only just started using it, and I've got a precision airstrike on. I don't usually use precision airstrike. I don't really enjoy it as much. I usually run UAV, VTOL, and support helo. They're the sort of streaks I enjoy, unless I'm playing shipment. Then I might chuck on a Wilson or a Juggernaut or something like that. But yeah, in this game you'll see me calling precision airstrikes. It's not usually the kill streak I use, but it's the one I have on just to complete the challenges that I was running at the time. Now, I have left quite a lot of clips in where I'm sitting there, as I said, capturing the headquarters, because there's one thing that I find here, just a second here, this low health pusher thing, stimming. That's why I love stims. You can hip fire while stimming. It's very useful, really, really useful, especially when you're pushing the enemy spawn. I really highly recommend. The game's been out a little while now. You guys probably already know that, but otherwise, definitely put the stims on. Look at this spawn right here. I get these guys. Look at this. The guy spawned. As soon as I went to push around the corner, the guy spawned right there. Ended up taking me out. But you know, if I'm gonna spawn kill when they spawn, I gotta expect to be killed as well when they spawn right in front of me. As you can see here, as I was saying, I'm disabling the headquarters. I'm trying to help the team, because what frustrates me a lot about objective game types is I play a lot of domination, I play headquarters, I do like a bit of hardpoint here and there. People that are playing these game types and just go for sole kills, like if you can get 100 kills but you've capped 7 flags, that's good. If you're going for kills, at least try and help cap a flag when you're next to it, you know? Don't just run away from it. It's one of the most frustrating things when you're trying to win the game, and you're sitting on that flag for such a long time, you get shot, and look at this, they're all camping back at their spawn, instantly around, get 2 kills, some guy just sitting in the corner. It's the most frustrating thing when you've sat there and you've capped like 95% of the flag, you get shot, And on hardcore, it's usually by your own team, and then they decide not to actually finish that off. They decide to run away from it. And it's frustrating because, you know, you're playing an objective game. Now, don't get me wrong, I do circulate a lot, and I get a lot of kills, which is probably far away from the objective. But if I'm next to that objective and I can help, I will jump on it to help secure. But mainly, I try and play that defensive role. I'll try to defend my team whilst they cap. You know, but yeah. So you'll see a lot of me, in these Modern Warfare gameplays that you'll see when I play domination. You'll see me jumping on flags. You'll see me jumping on the headquarters. You'll see me on the hard point and all of this, because I really do enjoy the objective sort of game more than just team deathmatch. But with that said, we are here, as you can see. The VTOL is doing bits. Obviously these guys, not many of them had cold-blooded on, and the ones that did, I found were actually aiming up in the air shooting it. The ones who don't use cold-blooded don't care, and the ones that are using cold-blooded usually shooting the VTOL. But as you can see, I've got to put the UAV up, running around the map, just popping people off because I know where they are. As you can see, I was going to call the precision airstrike in, realised that most of the team had already died, so it was pretty pointless to actually call it in. I've looped around, just clearing up these last. There was one or two more, I believe, and I ended up finding that there you go, that Miller's dead. And right here, just check the surroundings, and then now we go. Now we know the enemy's there. Disable it, because all the time that's alive, they're getting points. So here I do run off for a sec. I tried to time this right, so when they spawned instantly underneath an airstrike. It didn't really work. I got a hit mark. I'm not sure how that works. Really, if an airstrike hits you, it's more than likely going to kill you, especially on hardcore. Nearly shot my own teammate in the face there for running straight in path of the bullet, but thankfully just managed to stop. Here we get a nice little streak. Everyone seemed to queue up for us, and we're securing our VTOL. VTOLs are one of the most useful kill streaks in the game, I think, for an objective. So if you're playing domination, you can put it over. And as you can see there, one of the problems with hardcore, my teammate decides that it's a good idea to rocket launcher me after I just secured a kill. Thankfully I'd only just got the VTOL, so it wasn't like I missed out on the VTOL, but it's frustrating. Getting killed by rocket launchers are frustrating enough, let alone by your own team, but we can let it slide. But as I was saying, the VTOL is one of the most, and again I didn't see that guy there, but VTOL is one of the best kill streaks in the game for objective, because if you're holding the A and the B flag and they're spawning on C, if you drop that VTOL on that C flag, you're going to slaughter the team. Every time they spawn, the VTOL is going to pick them up. And if you're playing headquarters, it's going to keep them off that headquarters, so meaning you can hold down that headquarters for as long as you can, because your VTOL is actually holding them off for you. So that's why we got a lot of points. I believe I actually cut out because I was dead, but the VTOL was covering one of my teammates really well when he was just sitting on the headquarters. So yeah, it's very useful. As you can see here, we secure the headquarters. Now it's all about defending it. Now I try and hold. As you can see, I see we're losing it, and again this is nice. I push headquarters correctly here, get a couple kills. When grenade gets a couple, I know they're off the spawn now. So because it's not so. Now this is silly. I shouldn't be pushed. I shouldn't try that, because I know they're spawning. Because I just spawned at the other end of the map, I knew that their spawn was there. So I really should have used my brain a little bit there and just sat in that corner and just waited. Look at that spawn for him. Unfortunate for him, perfect for me. But I should have just held back and waited that few seconds just to let them come around, let them come at me, and then me, I have the upper hand then to kill them, because I know they're coming around. So that was another mistake on my part. Again, this guy spawns in front of me. This time, thankfully, to run straight around. Poor shooting to get that last kill. I managed to get a triple, but I should have picked up that last one. So again, not the best shooting there. But as you can see, if you look at his kill feed, the VTOL is doing a good amount of the work. I definitely get a lot of kills with the gun, as you're witnessing. But if you play domination, headquarters, or an objective game type, and you're not using the VTOL, I highly recommend putting it on. Here, I think this is actually the play of the game. We push this, we get this kill. I saw my friend die. I knew he was coming out the window. I missed him. Ended up going for the So did that there, I went for the bigger target because he was already aiming at me. The other guy was laying down, so I knew he was going to kill me first. So that's why I went for him. My airstrike does bits here, landing on 3 of them. This is silly again. I thought the second striker went off. It didn't. End up running into it. There's the play of the game. But we did end with 92 kills. As you'll see, I'll leave the scoreboard on for a few seconds. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to comment and make sure to subscribe and ding on that notification bell so you'll get notified every single time a new video goes live. There will be a new Call of Duty gameplay every single Saturday. So yeah, make sure to look out for that. Minecraft's on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and there's one tomorrow. So also check them out if you haven't already. But guys, until next time, that's going to do it for me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you soon.